We are counting down the 7 rarest Porsche models you have probably never seen. From limited edition tributes with hundreds built to ultra-exclusive prototypes with production numbers you can count on one hand, every car here earned its spot through extreme scarcity, whether it is short production runs, private commissions, or market exclusivity. Which Porsche is the ultimate unicorn? Let us start the countdown at number 7. Number 7. The 2010 Porsche 911 Speedster stands as a modern tribute to the brand's classic, open-top heritage, but its rarity is no less authentic. Built for just one model year, Porsche capped production at exactly 356 cars, a nod to the original 356 Speedster of the 1950s. Every example left the factory with signature design cues, a low-cut windshield, a double-bubble rear cover, and exclusive color options. Nearly all of these cars survive today. Registry estimates hover around 340 still on the road. In August 2022, a pristine Speedster crossed the Barrett-Jackson auction block for $610,000, a sharp premium over its original price. As Motor Trend put it, perhaps the purest expression of Porsche's design philosophy, a driver-focused machine produced in a minuscule series. It may be the most numerous car in this countdown, but with production numbers already in the triple digits, the bar for rarity is set high from the start. Number 6. The Porsche 959 stands as a technological landmark from the late 1980s, created to conquer the world of Group B rallying. Between 1986 and 1988, only 337 units were produced, including prototypes, as the cost and complexity of its advanced systems made a larger run impossible. The 959 introduced features like all-wheel drive, a twin-turbo flat-six engine, and a lightweight carbon Kevlar body, engineering far ahead of its time. Registry records confirm every car built is accounted for, but the model's rarity goes beyond numbers. In 1986, a modified 959 won the grueling Paris-Dakar rally, cementing its reputation as a supercar that could handle anything. Collectors have driven prices ever higher, with a 2019 R.M. Sotheby's auction in the United States reaching $4.6 million for a pristine example. As a Jalopnik reporter put it during a rare factory tour, the 959 was a technological manifesto that still influences modern hypercars. Porsche never attempted anything quite this radical again, making each surviving 959 a true artifact of ambition. Number 5. The 2009 Porsche 911 Sport Classic channels the brand's heritage into a tightly controlled nostalgia-fueled package. Limited to just 250 cars worldwide, each example wears a distinctive ducktail spoiler, Fuchs-style wheels, and a double-dome roof. These styling cues nod to the iconic 1970s 911s. Porsche's intention was clear. It was to celebrate the 911's legacy while keeping exclusivity at the forefront. Every chassis carries an SC suffix in its VIN, marking its place in this rarefied series. Registry data suggests about 240 of these cars remain, with only a handful lost to accidents over the years. Collector demand has stayed strong, as shown by a 2023 Sotheby's auction where a pristine Sport Classic hammered at $540,000, well above its original price. As Road and Track put it, this is Porsche's love letter to its own heritage, and its rarity is a blend of nostalgic design and strict production limits. For modern limited runs, few match the allure or scarcity of the Sport Classic. Number 4. The 1964 Porsche 904 Carrera GTS stands as a landmark in the brand's racing history. It was built specifically to meet FIA homologation rules for the 2-liter class. Only 108 examples left the Stuttgart factory, far fewer than the 200 originally planned. Each car was crafted in a single model year, a reflection of both technical ambition and the strict production minimums set by international motorsport authorities of the era. The 904's pedigree is anchored by class victories in 1964 at the 24 Hours of Le Mans, the Targa Florio, and the Nürburgring 1,000-kilometer race, results that cemented its reputation among collectors and racers alike. Chassis number 001, the very first production car, now resides in the Porsche Museum, a testament to its enduring significance. Today, surviving examples rarely change hands, with market estimates placing values between 2 and 3 million euros. Road and Track calls the 904 GTS one of Porsche's most coveted classics, not only for its engineering breakthroughs, but also for the sheer scarcity of the surviving cars. This model marks Porsche's early embrace of limited-run, competition-bred engineering, setting the stage for even rarer legends to follow. Number 3. The 1998 Porsche 911 GT1 Strassen version takes rarity to a new level, with just 20 examples built to satisfy the FIA homologation rules. This car blurs the line between race and road, born directly from Porsche's Le Mans winning prototype. Each Strassen version carries the same 3.2-liter twin turbo flat six as the race car, delivering 600 horsepower and a driving experience usually reserved for the track. The FIA required a handful of street-legal versions for the GT1 to compete at Le Mans, prompting Porsche to produce only the bare minimum. All 20 chassis are documented in the Porsche Club of America registry, making this one of the most tightly tracked production runs in the brand's history. In 2022, a GT1 Strassen version hammered at £1.6 million through Bonhams, underscoring its status as a collector's prize. As a PCA specialist put it, this is essentially a race car you can drive on the highway. Its rarity lies in the fact that Porsche built just enough to satisfy the FIA, no more. The GT1 Strassen version stands as the smallest double-digit run on this list, signaling just how exclusive Porsche's road-going prototypes can become. Number 2. The 2011 Porsche 911 Turbo S 10-year anniversary edition for China reveals just how far regional exclusivity can go. Porsche built only 10 of these cars, each reserved strictly for the Chinese market to celebrate a decade of Turbo S sales in the country. Every example features a gold-bronze metallic paint finish, matte carbon fiber accents, and a numbered plaque, making each car instantly recognizable among collectors. The vehicle identification numbers end with a distinctive 10YA suffix, a detail that sets them apart from any standard Turbo S. All 10 cars were delivered directly to private buyers in China, and there are no public records of any leaving the country or appearing at auction. According to Porsche Knowledge, this edition stands as a perfect example of how a manufacturer can blend regional market celebration with absolute rarity. Experts estimate that if one ever crossed the block, it could bring a 30 to 40% premium over a standard Turbo S, but so far none have surfaced. In the world of Porsche, even a double-digit production run can become nearly invisible when geography draws the line. And finally, in first place stands the 2011 Porsche 911 B59 edition, an exercise in absolute exclusivity. Only 5 of these cars were ever built, each one commissioned as part of a private client project through Porsche's bespoke program. The B59 was not a public release or a marketing exercise. It was a direct response to a single client's demand for something no one else could own. Every car received a hand-tuned 3.8-liter engine, lightweight construction, and a stripped-down interior finished in Alcantara, with a carbon fiber rear wing setting it apart from any standard production model. No two B59s are exactly alike, but all share a focus on track performance and minimalism, a philosophy rarely granted to customer cars. Since their delivery in 2011, none of the 5 have ever appeared at auction or been offered for public sale. All remain with their original owners, their precise locations and details closely guarded within private collections. Industry insiders speculate that if one were ever to surface, it could easily command a price north of $1 million. As Road and Track described it, the B59 is arguably the most exclusive 911 ever built, a one-off for a single client, making it the apex of Porsche's bespoke program. In a world where even 10-unit specials seem plentiful, the B59's 5-car existence marks the summit of Porsche rarity. Across all 7 models, one truth stands out. Porsche's rarest creations are born from unique moments, special requests, regional exclusives, and bold experiments. Their scarcity is not an accident. It is a reflection of relentless innovation and collector obsession. These hidden legends remind us, rarity is not just numbers, it is legacy.